Hey you guys, so this is the soft-spoken version of my recent tap through of the travel themed Airbnbs that I got the opportunity to stay in for 2 nights. So I'm excited to show you this space. The people that decorated this Airbnb did an excellent job and it's a really fun space. So I'm going to move through it, tapping and scratching on all the items. This is actually an ironing board. I really like the design of it. And there's the iron. I found that I really love the sounds that irons make, just even tapping and scratching on them. Because I've done a few of them recently. They've been in some videos, little irons here and there. So the colour theme of this Airbnb is pretty much red, black and yellow. And they've got these really cool red chairs in 2 of the rooms. This is one of the bedrooms. In this video I will be tapping through 2 bedrooms. But there's also a red chair in the living room. So basically the place that I was staying previously was also an Airbnb. I actually stayed there for 3 months though. And I had booked a new Airbnb. Look at the airplanes on the wall there, the designs they did. I will take you over there in a moment, but we'll keep walking through the room. But yeah, I got distracted there. I was like staying in one Airbnb for 3 months and then was looking for a place to stay longer term, and I'd found one, but there was a gap of 2 days between the end of the Airbnb stay and the beginning of the rental stay. So I searched on the Airbnb app to try and find a really cool place for 2 nights to film for you guys, because I love doing walkthroughs and I know you guys really like them, or at least I hope you do. I think you do from all your comments and views of them, but I thought it would be really fun to find like a unique place for just 2 nights. So this is the place that I found, and I think it's really fun how they decorated the space. So I did walkthroughs of the 2 bedrooms like this video. I did a walkthrough of the living room space and kind of dining space as one video, and then another is the kitchen and the bathrooms, and there are tucking and no tucking versions of both. So I'm hoping you're enjoying looking through these spaces. There are these really thick kind of blackout curtains in a red colour. The walls were painted grey in this room. Really cool kind of metal lamp there. I like the geometric shape. And an outlet and some lights. I loved how they put signs everywhere, just kind of like giving you an idea of what everything is and how to use it. It was great, and it matched and still like aesthetically pleasing. They killed it. And here's the airplanes that are above the bed. red, grey, yellow. They were like kind of like wall decals. I don't know, but I noticed they used them all around the space. Really nice white sheets and pillowcases and duvet covers. Black headboard. And then they had lots of like travel signs and things like that. This is travel before guys. And this is let's go, let's travel. One with the sea, one with an airplane. TRAVEL. And a big airplane. Let's travel. They look like little donuts to me, but maybe that's because I want a donut. They also look like the inner tubes that you like swim in or use at like a water park. They really did a good job of like, even the artwork is matching the colour theme. Travel before guys. This part's in cursive. Uppercase letters, but for the word before. And then these kind of like thick bubble letters, I guess I would call them, for the word travel. And they've got a bit of a hot air balloon there. Like this has the black, the yellow and the red, and it's about travel. I wondered if like, how did they get these pieces of artwork that match so well? I wondered about Etsy. Not sure. So I am standing on the bed now so I can show you these airplanes taking off up close. And they've got them on the wall so secure that like from a distance, I didn't know they were like wall decals. I wasn't sure how they had done it, but they've placed them on there with like no ripples or bubbles or anything. So if you are ever in Cairo, Egypt, you can stay here. That might be fun. I just found it on Airbnb. This is not sponsored, by the way. I should probably say that because I keep talking about Airbnb. And the ceiling even has these great decorations. I love how they did all these pipes in yellow around the whole house. So you can see I started off at the door earlier. I love how they painted them. This is the rug they've chosen for the space. And as I walked in, you could see like the kind of wood desks there that you can kind of see. It's like this like wall thing that kind of is one piece that's got desks and storage spaces and space to hang clothing, so it kind of creates a closet there. This is the second bedroom in this Airbnb. It's got this giant airplane wall decal. It's huge. It's so fun. Like if you have kids and you're traveling, they would just go wild for this place, I feel like. So giant airplane on this wall. Still have the grey paint. And they did something really unique in this space. It seems they put up a wood chair rail, it's called here, I believe that's the name. And I added these panels underneath to create some kind of dimension there and painted over. Maybe they were there previously, but they did a great job with it. So there's 2 beds in this room, 1 twin and 1 queen, I think. Or full, I'm sorry. 1 twin and 1 full. The first room that I showed you had, maybe it was a king. And here again they've got the pipes painted in yellow, which I really like. They've just got these wood bed frames, kind of a lighter wood for both the full and the twin. This is the other side of the plane. It stretches across both of the beds, nearly both of the beds, and I'm just tracing a bit there. The wings of the plane. And there is that chair rail again. The reason I think they may have done this as a design choice as opposed to it being there before is just because I don't really see chair rails in Egypt. I haven't seen them in anyone's homes, but again, they could have been there maybe and they just painted over something. But it looks really nice. Nice little plastic tissue case. It's actually really cute. The design is cute. If you like the sound of tissue pulling, I did 2 videos recently. One no talking, one tucking. The whole video is tissue sounds and pulling tissues out of the box like a mad woman. And I put the aftermath video of all the tissues everywhere on Patreon for you guys. Because they were everywhere. This is the control for the AC heater unit that was in the room that worked really well. It's been quite hot in Egypt, so I did use the air conditioner. They have some side table here with some drawers you can use. It looked to me like a lot of the furniture was from IKEA. So even though the rooms did not have closets, they provided spaces all throughout each room for, your suitcase, clothes, etc. Usually in Egypt there aren't closets, so instead of having a closet, each room typically has a really large wardrobe, like a really large unit that you can open up and put your clothes in. There's another outlet that they've labelled and painted. They put so much effort into the detail. I really liked the sound of these sheets here and this duvet cover. This is like the towel set that they had on every bed, and this I think is the name of the company that partnered with Airbnb. Zuru was like, when I got emails from the Airbnb, it was from this kind of company. Like basically you go only through the app, but even at the bottom of like their signature within the app, they might use a company name if it's a company that's kind of has multiple Airbnbs, is what I think this might have been. And then we did touch base on WhatsApp also, and that was the name of their company. So they took this stool, and I really think they're the ones that painted this because it's the same red as the doors. So I love it. They painted it really nicely in a unique way. And there's another desk here in this room, some drawers you can use. Do any of you guys have like Airbnbs where you are the one that owns it and rents it out through the app? I'd be curious, it's interesting. I'm sure lots of us have used the app for staying in different places, but curious if any of you guys are the ones that own the place, rent it out. And here is the rug that they chose for this one, this room. Kind of a beige or tan colour. And then I liked that it had these maroon kind of tassels on the end there. This room had a tiled floor. The space was so clean and nice. Here's those towels again on the other bed. Zuru. I'd be curious to see what other spaces they have on Airbnb. I should go check because I'm curious if they like have themed rooms in different places. Just another place for some storage or to put your suitcase and that sort of thing here. Kind of matches the set from the other room. They kind of stuck it here along with another wardrobe behind the door. I loved this, the way they did the doors with the red stripe like that, or the red and white. Very creative. Yeah, I have some littles in my life that I would just love to take here. They would just love it. Metal handles, and here's the little wardrobe behind it. They had some hangers, of course, for you if you had any dresses or suits, anything, shirts that need to be hung. I think I was saying hi to you in my shadow there, if I'm not mistaken. So here's a bigger kind of view of the airplane. It looks smaller there, it's actually really big. They've got some signs in this room as well. Adventure begins and explore more. It looks like something you could get on Etsy, but I have no idea. So adventure. Begins. And the font and design here match the sign in the other room that said travel before guys. floor. This guy was bouncing a bit against the wall. M-O-R-E, explore more. The little paper airplane and the smiley suns and clouds. I loved that they put some greenery in the rooms. So probably fake plants from IKEA is my best guess, because they had other IKEA plants. And I know my fake IKEA plants very well, because I've had so many over time. So it's in like this wood kind of box, and they had a few of these around the space. I thought they were very pretty and added some kind of life. I love the vibrancy of the green colour of these, even though they're not real. So my mind has travelled to the emoji for this video. In the talking videos, I like to have you guys put something in the comment section if you've made it to the end of videos with me. And lately, the thing I've been enjoying is actually giving you a letter. So if I were to give you the letter A, you would place a comment, an emoji in the comments that starts with the letter A. So you could choose an apple or an airplane, for example. And I've been having fun with that, and I like looking through your comments and seeing the things you choose, your favourites. So this time I'm going to go with the letter F. Let me know what your favourite emoji is starting with the letter F by just putting it in the comment section below. It's cute. Some of you have I think I did T last time, and I loved seeing the things you put for T. Some people put like 5 or 6 of their favourite emojis that started with T, and I loved that too. I just like learning about you guys and playing together a bit, having some games. Is the clock? It does not work, but it does make a very nice sound as it goes along. Actually, I was considering doing a video with just a clock like that, like following the sounds and the ticks and watching it go round and round. There was another video a while back, I can't remember which one it was, but I did something like that for a short time and some of you liked it. So if you would be interested in that, if that sounds like relaxing to you, let me know. Maybe I can do that. So yes, I have given you your emoji, so that means we are getting close to the end of the video. But I will show you a little bit more of the room. I'm scratching here on the curtains. Those are the same curtains from the other bedroom. The red textured blackout curtains. So if you are watching this during the day, I hope that it was relaxing for you and, I don't know, created a peaceful environment for you somehow. And if you're trying to fall asleep, I hope that you sleep very, very well. You're able to fall asleep. So thank you guys for everything. Thanks for watching. And I really hope to see you in the next videos. Okay, bye for now.